My dad was in the military. I moved every 4 years when I was young, but ended up doing undergraduate and graduate work in Colorado. And there was this guy that worked on glucose transporters that I really wanted to work for. It was in Sydney, Australia, so I went out and did my postdoc with him. And then I got the chance to set up my own research laboratory at the University of Virginia in 2009, so I came back to the US. I set up a lab for about 4 years, and then just recently got a job offer back at the University of New South Wales in Sydney, Australia, and moved back. Well, we're looking for opportunities for Francis to get a fellowship, because as a junior investigator, it's really important for me to help find funding anywhere we can possibly find it. And so we applied at a few places, and the Hope Funds was really intriguing. They're really aggressively trying to go after really hard to fight cancers. And so that's one of the things that we're trying to do with our small molecule drug screening. And so it seemed like a perfect fit, and Francis applied for it. And she didn't get it her first year, but she got it her second year, and here we are today. In the broadest sense, the really aggressive cancers that can be from any tissue of origin, once they become metastatic, they're really dangerous. And so we don't necessarily try to target the one cancer, we try to target the really aggressive cancers that are moving around no matter where the tissue of origin is. And so we do this through small molecule drug screening approaches. And then hopefully try to attack the ability of those cells to set up new tumors elsewhere in the body. Collaboration is a thing that it can be so easy to do globally now with bioinformatics and technical innovations that we're using a lot of the resources that are available through the Broad Institute, for example, in our own research. And you don't necessarily need the face-to-face collaborations. We can work with medicinal chemists that can send us chemicals, and we're still working with some of our old colleagues. Like, we haven't missed a beat because we can still collaborate despite the distances. It's one of the most limiting factors in getting the personnel to come in and work. There's many more ideas and many more drug targets and candidates in the screens that need to be evaluated than there are people to work on them. And so the funding for personnel is the biggest problem, I think. I've gone through phases where I've run out of money, and been in the situation where you have to try to ask for money to support your lab staff, and you feel pretty horrible. I've had to fire someone because I've not had money to support them any longer, and then only 6 months later I got funding again, and then had to hire a new person because that person was gone. And it really is a setback in that context. I think I'm probably one of the youngest mentors in the Hope Funds, and so just the opportunity to shake hands with Luke Cantley and Brian Williams today, and Frank Slack and others that are here, it's been just a dream. And so I feel quite blessed and honored to be a part of the family now, and Leah and the Hope Funds have done their best to try to even bring in junior people that have the same mission as the Hope Funds to try to fight the really aggressive cancers.